Weichert Open House program is a productive way to prospect for new business. Though we always want to try to sell the house we're holding open, open houses bring in lots of buyers and sellers. To be most effective, the steps of the open house program need to be followed. Weichert provides us an open house timeline, which is found in Weichert University's toolkit. The timeline helps not only us, the agents, get prepared, but also the sellers. Once the right home is selected, the agent can get to work on the prospecting and marketing activities that make the Weichert Open House program so effective. The first step of the open house program is to mail open house invitations. Weichert provides us with 2 high-quality vendors that create and mail much more than our open house invitations. Clicking on the iMail tab on the weichert1.com dashboard takes us directly to quantumdigital.com, formerly called Quantum Mail. The web address for another of Weichert's approved vendors is www.onpoint-mmc.com. To make it easiest for me, I added a link to OnPoint on the link section of my homepage on weichert1.com. Due to mailing constraints, pay close attention to how much time it takes to mail open house iMail. I found that ordering on the Monday, 13 days before a Sunday open house, gets my mail to the neighbors on time while using the least expensive postage possible. Quantum also gives me the opportunity to pay for a list of names and phone numbers of the recipients of my open house invitation postcards. There are other options for retrieving phone numbers. Try using whitepages.com. It's a free site and it's fairly easy to use. Be careful with White Pages though, it doesn't scrub your phone numbers against the do not call list. Another site is coalinformation.com. This site requires an annual subscription. The fees vary by the number of area codes you want. Coal Information not only searches for phone numbers, but also can scrub phone lists against the do not call registry. DNC Sentry is another effective site for scrubbing phone lists. Now that you have a phone list, call the neighbors during the weekly iCall session. Use the open house invitation script found in the Associate Calling Guide. This is located in the Seller's Toolkit, which is part of the Weichert Toolkit in Weichert University on weichert1.com. The dialogue not only informs and invites neighbors to the open house, but also engages the neighbors in conversation. The next way to reach out to the neighbors announcing your open house is Weichert's Open House Door Hanger. The door hanger is an inexpensive prospecting tool that requires some preparation and distribution time. Pick a time when you have the greatest opportunity to meet people when you hang your door hangers. I like Saturday mornings around 10 o'clock. People are usually outside then. In summer months, the evening works well too. Door hanging is a fantastic way to strike up conversations with neighbors and a vital part of the open house program. Don't forget to place your open Sunday sign rider on the for sale sign the Monday prior to the open house. Doing this reinforces the other touches we make with the neighbors over the next week. By calling, mailing, door hanging, and placing our rider, we will make 4 contacts with prospective buyers and sellers in preparing for our open house. This doesn't even include the placement of the open house on weichert.com or the 8 signs and 16 balloons that Weichert Realtors is famous for using. After completing these pre-open house activities, don't be surprised to find a prospective buyer or seller waiting for you at your open house, hoping that you'll do the same for them. Now you have the tools to systematically make every open house an effective selling and prospecting event. Here's to your success.